Hi, we will now talk about Web 3.0. This is different than Web 1.0, Web 2.0 and Web 3.0. Let's look at the World Wide Web. It has seen rapid evolution from its start, with each version Web 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 representing significant technological advancements and shifts in how users interact with the online world. Web 1.0, the first version, it was called the static web. It is often referred to as read-only web. Web 1.0 provided static information to users. There was minimal interaction and content creation from users' side. Central companies, agencies used to put up the web pages. The characteristics were static HTML page. Information retrieval was the primary function. People will go to the web page, see the information and get out. Limited basic graphics. Lot of it was text and very small graphics. It was not optimized for mobile or varying screen sizes. It was accessed from your computer. Examples are LiveJournal, a very early blogging platform, or MySpace. This is a precursor to Facebook, to modern social media, in case you are familiar with it. That is another example. Basically, it allowed businesses to establish an online presence, although mostly through form of online brochure. So companies, while they have a physical brochure, instead of a physical brochure, will put the information on the web page and people can access it there. That is an example of Web 1.0. Then came from the static Web 1.0, Web 2.0, which is the social web. So you had static web, moved to social web. This is also called read-write web. Web 2.0 marked a significant shift where users actually became content creators and contributors to the web. So what are the characteristics? Social media platforms came up. Facebook as an example, LinkedIn as an example. The emphasis a lot more was now on user-generated content. Remember, in Web 1.0, the users were not writing. They were only seeing, consuming what the companies had put up. Now, there was user-generated content, a lot of it. And also interactive web applications. More vibrant and aesthetically pleasing designs, better graphics, better so. And also, this introduced a concept of APIs for software integration, application programming interfaces for software integration. This was Web 2.0, the social web. What is the example? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Platforms all centered around user-generated content. Wikipedia is a great example of Web 2.0, collaborative encyclopedia where everybody contributed. YouTube, that revolutionized video sharing and video streaming, is example of Web 2.0. So the business impact of it was businesses could engage directly with their customers, gather insights from user-generated data, what they are posting, what reviews, ratings they are giving, and allowed for dynamic e-commerce platform. This is your Web 2.0. Then comes Web 3.0 or the semantic web. So here it moved beyond mere content creation. Web 3.0 actually was read, write and execute web. Remember, Web 2.0 was read, write web. Now you are talking about Web 3.0, which is read, write and execute web. This focuses on machine understanding, data linking and decentralized architecture. So what are the characteristics of this? AI driven and semantic web technologies and highly decentralized data networks, various security features, integration of virtual and augmented reality, VR and AR built into this, and huge amount of personalization based on user behavior. Based on the data of the user, this was a very personalized web. What you see, what I see will be very different because there is lot of personalization. So, what is the example of this? 3.0, Ethereum, which is a blockchain platform for decentralized applications, is one example. ChatGPT and Siri, AI driven tools enhancing our user interaction. You must have used Alexa or Siri. Decentraland, it's a decentralized platform for virtual reality. All these are examples. What is the business impact? Gives businesses a more profound, personalized engagement level with the clients. Decentralization offers a more secure and transparent way of doing transactions like blockchain or decentralized finance. The focus on AI and machine learning can significantly enhance user experience, prediction models, use of data for business insights. So, all of these are features of Web 3.0. Let us now look at a quick comparative analysis of these three. One, interactivity. Web 1.0 had minimal interaction. Web 2.0 was all about interaction and sharing. Web 3.0 is about intelligent interactions. That's one. Two is data control. Web 1.0 and Web 2.0 saw centralized control of data by big corporations. In contrast, Web 3.0 emphasizes on decentralization, giving the power back to individual users. Business models wise, Web 1.0 focused on online presence, online brochure, information online which people can access. Web 2.0 on user engagement, user participation. Web 3.0 introduces decentralized business models with focus on security, privacy and enhanced user experience. So, what are the implications for future? As businesses adapt to evolving web, there is a need for understanding the nuanced requirements of each stage. With Web 3.0, businesses must prioritize user data privacy, integrate AI, integrate machine learning for enhanced insights, and consider the advantages of decentralized systems. Additionally, the threat of quantum computing emphasizes the need for Web 3.0's advanced security protocols. But there are also technological concerns, several of them, for Web 3.0. One is quantum computing. As quantum computing advances, it poses threats to the cryptographic security measures foundational to many of the Web 3.0, especially blockchain. The cryptographic security can get overridden or can be compromised because people can use quantum computing to break the security features. So, that is a genuine concern. Two is many Web 3.0 technologies, particularly blockchain and mining of blockchain, have been criticized for their environmental impact due to high energy consumption. Scalability is another concern. As decentralized networks grow, there is an increasing need for them to handle more and more transactions per second. And is that really possible, scalable with appropriate response times is a question that is being asked. Fourth concern is data privacy. While decentralization promises improved data control for the users, it also demands rigorous security protocols to safeguard the data from data breaches. So, we have seen various aspects of Web 3.0. What are the benefits of embracing Web 3.0 for businesses? Let us summarize. Cost efficiency, because removing intermediaries removes the cost of middlemen. Direct customer engagement. Businesses can engage directly with the customer with a more personalized user experience. Decentralized system and blockchain like concepts provide enhanced security measures, so hacks and data breaches are less likely. And technologies underpinning Web 3.0 foster innovation, allowing businesses to develop new products, services and solutions. Now, let us look at the world of management and Web 3.0. The strategic decision making for the management can be enhanced with data insights. You get more comprehensive and transparent information because of decentralization that can lead to better strategic decision making. Personalized experience driven by semantic understanding can lead to better customer engagement and better customer satisfaction. Traceability, transparency and efficiency of supply chain management through blockchain is a major factor. Decentralized nature could lead to lot more global workforce because it's decentralized, people can be anywhere in the world and you can work globally. Platforms can emerge where professionals offer their expertise on demand, breaking all kinds of geographical boundaries. But despite all this, is everything hunky-dory? No, there are challenges and concerns. What are they? One, data privacy remains a concern. How this is handled under Web 3.0 will be crucial for its success. Regulatory landscape, it's still uncertain. Governments are passing on regulations, they are changing the regulations. So businesses need to adapt to changing regulatory changes in their business plans. Learning curve is another challenge. Web 3.0 technologies require new skills, understanding, continuous learning, upskilling. This is essential for existing large companies with large workforce, especially aging workforce. How they learn and adopt to Web 3.0 technologies is a major challenge. So shifting to decentralized systems and implementing AI can be resource intensive initially. So companies need to cater for that. Now let's look at what does this mean for students and for managers and professionals. One, it means you need to stay updated. The digital landscape is ever evolving. Continuous learning is the key. So irrespective of what function you are, what background you are from, which sector you are working, Web 3.0 is important for you to understand and learn. Second, innovative mindset. Embrace change. Don't shy away from experimenting with new Web 3.0 driven business models. Third, stakeholder management. With data becoming more decentralized, stakeholder trust will be crucial. Transparent communication, ethical data handling will be paramount because data is everywhere, it's decentralized, it has to be protected, handled correctly, ethically and safely. Collaborative approach. The decentralized nature of Web 3.0 will lead to more collaboration and partnerships. Managers need to be adept at managing these relationships for mutual benefit. So, in conclusion, Web 3.0 marks a transformative stage in the evolution of the internet. It redefines how users and businesses interact online. It promises a more connected, decentralized, semantically aware web. Businesses that recognize and adapt to these changes stand to benefit immensely in terms of operational efficiency, customer engagement and new business opportunities. That equally applies to individuals, professionals and managers too. How do you learn, adapt and leverage Web 3.0 will determine how successful you are in future.